Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikavi Stadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Stad Bhaktaya Namo Namah Badhe Vitanute Bhaktin Mukamavartaya Srutin Yat Kripatvamahang Bande Sri Prana Gopalakang Prabhum Nityananda Vanshadipam Yadu Gopalanandanam Gaura Prema Pracharakam Bande Madana Gopalam Jai Nitay! Mahaprabhu is always active. Madhurya Kadambini. Today we'll complete this part of Shraddha. Second chapter of Madhurya Kadambini. The essence of this chapter
podstata této kapitoly je
about Shraddha, respect.
O tom respektu.
Without Shraddha,
bez respektu,
desire, greed,
touhy,
it will not appear in our heart.
Se neobjeví v našem srdci.
Shraddha means
Shraddha znamená
little bit affection, attachment is there.
Nějaká náklonnost, připoutanost.
To whom we are respecting.
K tomu, kterého respektujeme.
There is a small part of love is there also.
Maličká část lásky.
So that means
to znamená,
when our mind will focus
naše mysl
in one point about Krishna, about scripture, following the rules and regulations,
následuje ty pravidla usměrnění
with love,
s láskou,
that's known as Shraddha.
Tomu se říká Shraddha.
So, Biswanath Chakravarty, he was describing
popisuje
about many steps,
spousty kroků,
which situation we have to face in our bhajan path.
Můžeme čelit na naší cestě bhakti,
Because
protože
this path,
tato
any
cesta,
path,
jakákoliv cesta,
sometimes it's very easy, sometimes little bit tough.
Občas je to těžší.
So in bhajan path also,
tak to je stejně na cestě bhajanu.
in bhajana kriya,
Bhajana kriya,
that means practicing.
Praktikování.
In bhajan,
bhajanu,
there is naishtik, anaishtik, steady, unsteady.
Jsou tam ty dva druhy, naishtik a naishtik, stálý a
These two position is there.
Ty dva způsoby.
So in naishtik bhajan,
naishtik bhajanu,
who are following this naishtik bhajan, who already attained that,
kdo už dosáhli toho následovat naishtik bhajan,
that means they already have that Shraddha.
Už mají tu Shraddha.
Their bhajana kriya is going well.
A jejich bhajan kriya postupuje velmi
They have no doubts or confusion in their mind.
Pochyby nebo popletení ve své mysli.
Their intelligence is not driving them in a different direction.
A jejich inteligence s nimi nehází různými směry.
But in anaishtik bhajana kriya, which is not steady, unsteady,
bhajana kriya, který je ten nestálý,
for them so many problems will come.
K ním přichází spousty problémů.
Yes. It's happening in our material world also, material life also.
I v našem materiálním životě.
If our mind is doubtful, then it is difficult to get a steady decision.
Potom je velmi těžké
always will think
dosáhnout nějakého stálého rozhodnutí.
I'll do or not.
Mám to udělat nebo ne?
If it will be beneficial
bude to prospěšné
or not.
Nebo ne?
So that very strong decision we cannot attain by this unsteady mind.
odhodlání, nemůžeme tím nestálým chováním.
Same in bhajana kriya.
Tak ve bhajana kriya.
In our spiritual practice.
Naší spirituální praxi.
If it's not steady,
pokud to není stále,
then we'll face some problems.
Potom čelíme různým problémům.
So that's he was describing.
To tady popisoval.
Biswanath Chakravarty.
Biswanath Chakravarty.
First, enthusiasm, enthusiastic. At the beginning it will be very enthusiastic.
Na začátku budeme velmi nadšení.
It's happening with everyone.
To se děje všem.
At the beginning we'll get so much urge, so much inspiration.
Tolik inspirace.
But when time is passing,
ubíhá čas,
some hard situation will appear to us.
Se nám objevují různé těžší situace.
So that time our bhajan is going down.
V tu chvíli náš bhajan se trošku zpomalí.
Because we are Kali people.
Protože my jsme lidi z Kali, Kali lidi.
At the beginning of Kali Yuga, when Shuta Muni, he was describing Srimad Bhagavat to 60,000 rishis.
60 tisícům mudrců.
So he answered their question.
Jejich otázku.
That how one can attain that eternal bliss, peace in their life.
Té věčné blaženosti v životě.
Then he answered that you have to offer bhakti.
On řekl, vy musíte nabídnout bhakti.
To Adhokshaja. Adhokshaja means to Adhokshaja Krishna.
Adhokshadovi, a to je Krishna.
And which kind of bhakti we have to offer?
A jaký druh bhakti bychom mu měli nabídnout?
Ahai tukya pratihata jayatma samprasidati. Unconditional. The first condition is it must be unconditional.
Nepodmíněnou bhakti.
And then he said it must be unbroken.
A nemůže být rozbitá.
Apratihata. It will never stop.
Nemůže se zastavit.
Then if you can offer such kind of bhakti which is unconditional and unstoppable to Krishna,
vlastně nepodmíněný.
To whom, and he mentioned this word adhokshaja. What is the meaning of adhokshaja?
Co znamená adhokshaja?
Adha kritam akshajam indriyajannam jnanam jasasyamipe. To whom we cannot see by these eyes.
To je ten, kterého nemůžeme vidět obyčejnýma očima.
To whom we cannot hear by these ears.
Kterého nemůžeme slyšet těmito
We cannot feel by our skin.
A kterého nemůžeme cítit.
We cannot smell
kůži, nemůžeme ho
by these material senses.
Nemůžeme ho cítit našimi materiálními.
So we have to offer such bhakti, unconditional and unstoppable, to that Krishna, which is beyond our power, these material senses.
Který je mimo zachycení
Then Saunak, he answered, okay. We ask about Kali people. And what we just answered, that means they have nothing to attain. They cannot. Because in their heart, everything is conditioned. In their life, everything, all their activities is conditioned. There is nothing unconditioned. If they will get any problem, so they will stop anything. And you answered for them, so they cannot offer such bhakti to Krishna. It's impossible for them. Then Sutamani, he started this description of Srimad Bhagavata. No, you are not right. It's not true what you just said. Although he is adhokshaja, although we have to offer that, such kinds of bhakti to Krishna, but there is also another way. If you can love from your heart, then easily you can attain Krishna. But normally, for Kali Jivas in our life, what is happening? There is so many that wave is coming in our life, in our bhajan. Sometimes our bhajan is very fast, sometimes sleeping. So we are following our desire. We are following our mood, not mood of Krishna, not mood of Srimati Radharani. We are following our mood. What is going in our inside, we are following that. If we are in problem, so that means bhajan stop. If we are happy, then also bhajan stop. Then also bhajan stop. If there is chance that if you'll support little bit, we can attain such things, then our bhajan is going really good. If you can see some hope that if you'll support little bit, so we can attain that profit. So that time our bhajan is going well. Because that material greed is working. So which various kinds of situation is appearing in our bhajan, in unsteady bhajan, which is normally for everyone. The first is enthusiastic, that bhajan, then ghanatarala, sometimes very fast, sometimes lazy, then burha vikalpa, we are confused to take any decision about our bhajan, if I'll do in that way or in that way. And now he's describing about after burha vikalpa, it's vishaya sangara, attachment with material stuffs, attachment with material words, material work, material greed, material attachment. Vishayavishtanang, Vishayavishta chityanang Vishnavesha sudurata Baroni diggatang vastu brajannaindring kimapnuyat. He says, which mind is really very deep attached with this material things, material world, he cannot attain Sri Hari, Sri Vishnu. If he really absorbed in this material world, if he has no realization, and he gave an example here, Baronidi Gotang Vastu Brajanna Indring Kimapnuyat. If someone is running to the west, and I need that person, or I need that vastu, that stuff, so I have to go to west, but I run in the east. How I will attain? I am running towards east, and that person, she is running towards west. So how will catch him? Round. Oh, it will take so many lifetimes. Yes, earth is round. Earth is round, so one day, after many lives, maybe one day we can meet face to face. But normally it is impossible. So if we are absorbed in material life, if we are really drowned there in that big ocean of samsara, then how our mind will catch Sri Vishnu? Kimapnuyat? How it will be possible for us? So that's why iti bhogyaiva balat Shashmin abhi niveshya mang bhajane shithilayanti tadami tvakta namagraham kangshchana taktavatopi bhunjanasya. Then sometimes in our mind it's appearing. Okay, if scripture says that I have to take my mind away from this material stuff, okay, maybe that is good for me, that for some time I'll continue chanting Mahamantra, chanting Guru Mantra, maybe reading the Grantha scriptures, Lila pastimes, Srimad Bhagavat, or I'll do some things for Krishna. That means anyway I'll engage myself to Krishna. Then slowly that attachment from this material world will be removed, the attachment. But after some time, what is happening? After some time, again my mind will change. What is happening with us? Maybe we just attend one lecture, one seminar. And in that seminar, the lecture was very good, so it inspires me. And the speaker, he said so many, you have to wake up at 5, better 5, better 4, and then you have to divide all the schedule in that way. So when I was listening that lecture, then the big inspiration appeared. The big inspiration came to my heart. Okay, I'll change from now myself. From tomorrow I'll follow these rules and regulations. Okay. But I have this mobile. Great attachment. So I slept very late at the night. And I supposed to wake up at 5, but when I opened my eyes, that time it was 8. And then I decided, oh, then okay, today I mistake. Today, yes, from tomorrow. From tomorrow I'll start. But that tomorrow will never come in our life. काल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब. Very nice word. One Hindi poet, he said, Kabir Das ji, he said, if you decide there's something you will do tomorrow, do it today. And if that you have to do it today, do it now, right now. काल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब. Otherwise, that tomorrow will never come in our life. Every day we'll do that. Okay, from tomorrow. You know, at the end of his life, Ravana, he lamented, I planned so many things, but because of my laziness, it was not fulfilled. Once he decided that we'll build a stair from earth to heaven. Once he decided that, and it's happened with Ravan. From tomorrow I'll start that. And that tomorrow never came back. That tomorrow never came to him. So at the end of his life he lamented that it was my mistake. I was lazy, that's why it was not fulfilled. So when that stage is coming to us in our bhajan, it's happening tomorrow.
že budeme říkat zítra.
In one moment we are living everything,
v jeden moment
and after some time again we are catching everything.
Ale ve stejném momentu
We are engaged with everything.
Jsme se vším svázaní.
But the point, we are not sannyasi.
Ale důležité vědět, že my nejsme sannyasi.
We are not sannyasi. We have to be there here in this material world. Because we have children.
Máme děti.
We have our life.
Máme náš život.
So we have our duty, responsibility.
A máme naše povinnosti, zodpovědnosti.
So there must some engagement with this material world.
Musíme být také zaměstnání, mít vztah s tímto materiálem.
If there is no attachment with them, you cannot fulfill your responsibilities with love.
Potom s láskou plnit ty naše
It will be very dry.
Bylo by to všechno velmi suché.
They will not happy.
A nebyli by šťastní.
If you are just following your duty for your children,
pokud následujeme povinnosti pro děti jenom,
and if they are very small boys, small boy girls,
malí holčičky,
they are very sensitive.
Oni jsou velmi citliví.
Very soon they will know that.
Oni si to hned
Oh, you are doing everything, but you have no love for me.
Ty děláš všechno, ale ty mě máš milovat.
Yeah, that's true.
To je pravda.
Very soon they will get that.
Oni to velmi brzy.
So you have no attachment for me.
Ty mě nemáš rád.
It's also aparad.
To je taky přestupek.
If you have family,
pokud má
that means
rodinu,
you have to follow that.
Měli bychom to následovat.
You have to love and you have to follow your responsibilities for them. With love.
A s láskou se
not without love. With love. There must be love.
Musí tam být láska.
Then Krishna also will accept you.
Potom tě Krishna také přijme.
Then Krishna will forgive all our offenses.
Krishna nám odpustí.
Because in our family life we can do so many mistakes.
V rodinném životě můžeme dělat spousty chyb.
In family life we really cannot follow very strict rules and regulations.
My nemůžeme striktně následovat ty pravidla a usměrnění.
It's not. So that's why, but Krishna will overlook all our mistakes.
Krishna bude přehlížet ty naše chyby.
She will forgive all our offenses.
On nám odpustí naše přestupky.
Because we are all grihastas.
Protože jsme všichni grihastové.
So that is why
to je proč.
There must be attachment.
Musí tam být
But at the same time, we should not go in.
Ve stejné chvíli bychom neměli se do toho příliš vnořit.
We have to be here like water drop on lotus leaf.
Jako
you have seen
vody na lotosovém,
water drop on lotus leaf?
Listu. Viděli jste někdy kapičku
water,
na lotosovém listu?
It cannot touch.
Nemůže se dotknout.
The lotus leaf.
Lotosový list.
It's rolling on the lotus leaf.
Tam vlastně se kutálí po něm.
You can put inside the water and take it out. No water will be there.
A nebude tam voda.
We have to be here in that way.
Tímto způsobem.
So that's why Biswanath Chakravarty is describing this situation Vishaya Shangara.
Tuto situaci Vishaya Shangara.
If you are a family person, if you grihasta, then you have to make that balance.
Musíme si vytvořit tu rovnováhu.
You have to make that balance. That is offensive that you are living in family like a sannyasi. No.
Je potom přestupek žít v rodině, ale jako sannyasi se chová.
It's not good. It's offensive. Really.
Také přestupek.
If you sannyasi, brahmachari is okay. But if you are sannyasi, then you have to follow very strict rules and regulations.
Musíš následovat velmi striktně pravidla a usměrnění.
But if you are grihastha, you have to make that balance.
A pokud jsme grihasthrové, musíme to
attachment and detachment.
Vlastně to odpoutání a připoutání.
So it's Vishaya Shangara.
To je Vishaya Shangara.
And Niyamakshama.
A Niyamakshama.
Now he is describing about that Niyamakshama.
Popisuje teď Niyamakshamu.
In our bhajan in one stage, we are realizing we have to follow the rules and regulations. Because always Gurudev says that follow the scriptures, follow the scriptures. So maybe that is good, I should follow the scriptures. But because of that Vishaya Shangara, that so much attachment with this material world, material stuff, that time we are just ignoring that, to following rules and regulation. But it's essential. If you are living in the city, so that means you have to follow the rules and regulation of this city, is not? If you drive illegal way, so police will come to you. You have to pay the fine, is not? Same way. When you live in the kingdom, in the city of bhajan, you have to follow the rules and regulation of that bhajana kingdom. It will make your bhajan easy, not tough. At the beginning, when we are starting to follow some new rules, at the beginning, we'll do so many mistakes, isn't it? We have to remember all those rules. But when we can remember, when automatically it will come in our mind, oh, this is rule, then it is very easy. Then it is not difficult to follow all those rules and regulations. It will be very easy. Very nice example is there. Jiva Goswami Pad, he said, Adyarabhyanti namani grihitovyani etavatyascha paranataya karya ityameva tadbhaktyaopi shevanya bhagavat sambandha vachopi nocharaniya grammo vartavatang sannidhista vyaktabha. So sometimes we are taking that vow, from today I'll not do this. But again, because of our laziness to follow, we forget everything. So we just forget our vow. Tomorrow it will come. So why it is coming? What is coming to us? That laziness. That till now we did not get taste from our bhajan. If we'll get one drop of that nectarian taste in our bhajan, then we can never leave that. First we have to attain that. In that stage of prema prapti, ado sradhya tato sathu sango, tato bhajano kriyas tato anartha nivritis tato nishtha ruchis tato. That ruchi, that means get a little bit, like one drop of honey. We'll get taste from our bhajan. When we'll get that taste, nectarian taste from our bhajan, then that greed will increase. Oh, it's very tasty. If only from one drop I'll get such taste, if I'll get more, then it will be more tasty. So anyhow I have to attain that. I have to get that. So that desire for bhajan will increase. But first we have to get that taste. How we are not getting that taste? Because of that great attachment with this material stuff. If we engage our mind for our bhajan for some time, and it's daily, so we can get that taste from our bhajan. Give an example. If one boy, he tastes the very nice, tasty juice of sugarcane. At the beginning, to see that, maybe you will not get that attraction. Oh no, it's not too good. But if one time he tastes, oh, it's very tasty. So I need more. Same is happening with us, with our bhajan. So, when we'll get that taste? That's why we have to engage ourselves in a daily way with some specific schedule. We have to engage ourselves with our bhajan, with our practice. And that time must be with love. Most of the time what we are doing, it's happening with us. Yes, we are chanting Guru Mantra, but that time we're supposed to meditate about the form of Krishna, isn't it? During our chanting of Gopala Mantra or Maha Mantra, we must meditate about Lila or the form of Krishna, very beautiful form of Krishna. But the influence of Kali Maharaj and Sukracharya, they are always trying, and whenever we'll start that chanting mantra, Krishna is not coming to our mind, all the devils and asura is coming. That time, so many duties, it will come to, oh, I have to do that, I have to do that, I have to do that. Yes, it's happening. Whenever you will start to chant Maha Mantra, mala in your hand, when you will start to chant that Gopal Mantra, Guru Mantra, so you can see, it's happening. The face, beautiful face of Krishna is not coming in front of us. The Leela is not coming to us. That time, so many, oh, after this I have to go there. After this I have to go there. So many duties, so many things. I have seen so many persons, they just put their watch in front of them and looking the time. So in that time I have to finish everything. Not in that way. Not in that way. It is not practice. You are following your duties. Your practice must be with love. You have to keep away your mobile, watch, everything from you. That time. I'm not telling you 4 or 5 hours you have to do that. No. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but for that time, you have to detach from this all, which is driving you in a different direction. So we have to make that schedule for our bhajan. When we can continue, we can follow all those things with love, with great dedication. Then that taste will appear to us. And at the end is Tarangarangini, wavering. Sometimes our bhajan is going very fast, sometimes going down. And when it was really growing up, then so many branches will appear. So many branches will appear in that creeper, bhajanalata. If we just think that our bhajan, our practice is like one creeper, and it is growing, after it will grow a little bit, so the branch will start. If we are not cutting that branches, then that main branch of that creeper will be very weak.
bude velmi slabá.
Which all those branch? Now Biswanath Chakravarty is describing here.
Popisuje Biswanath Chakravarty tyhle větve.
Kintu jodi lata range uthe uposhaka bhakti mukti bancha joto ashankho tar lekha. From Chaitanya Charitamrita he mentioned here.
Tady zmiňuje z Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Kintu jodi lata range uthe uposhaka, the branches, if it will appear. Which kind of branch?
Co to je za druhy větví?
Labh, puja, pratishtha.
Láska, puja.
Labh, that means we want to always attain that profit, gain in our life.
Takže chceme dostat nějaký zisk, jako, aby
We want to get many followers,
a chceme mít
that means
následovníky.
fame and great stage in our society.
A chceme se dostat na dobrou úroveň naší společnosti, dobrý.
So upasaka means that after some times in our bhajan, from our bhajan, some ego is appearing.
A v našeho bhajanu se objeví nějaké ego.
When, because this mood of a Vaishnava, it's very attractive, you know.
Nálada Vaishnavy je velmi přitažlivá.
It's very attractive. So whenever someone will see one Vaishnava is there,
Když někdo vidí Vaishnavu,
so automatically he will come and respect.
automaticky ho respektují.
Because Vaishnava and devotees, they are really very attractive. When you are wearing this tilak,
A oddaní jsou
kanthimala,
velmi přitažliví, když nosí kanthimala.
so many people, they will come.
Spoustu lidí přijde.
What is this, what is this, what is this?
Co to je?
That day, just I was coming here.
Když já jsem jel sem
So in the airport, in Belgrade airport, there was a small girl,
tam
you
byla
know,
malá holčička.
young girl. And oh, your tattoo is very beautiful. It's very attractive tattoo.
Tetování.
Then I said, it's not tattoo.
To není tetování.
It's my sign of my religion.
To je znamení mého náboženství.
It's the sign of my group.
To je
Really?
znamení
It's not tattoo?
mého,
I thought it's tattoo. No, no.
Ne, já myslím, že to je tetování. Ne.
Then she said, whatever it is very attractive.
A to cokoliv je to pěkné.
Why didn't you come before? Because there was a big queue.
Tam byla velká fronta.
So that girl said, why didn't you come? No, I should follow the queue.
A proč jsi nešel tady dopředu? Ne, já musím následovat tu frontu.
So Vaishnava devotee, by their look, they are very attractive.
Oddaní tím, jak vypadají, jsou velmi
So respect will come automatically.
Takže automaticky
So after some time, by all those respects from others,
respektu od ostatních
ego will appear.
se objeví ego.
Oh, I'm a great Vaishnava.
Já jsem velký Vaishnava.
That's why all those persons, they are respecting me.
To je proč mě všichni ostatní respektují.
We must be careful. Such kinds of branches will appear in our bhajan.
Pozor, protože takové větve se objeví v našem bhajanu.
Carefully, we have to cut all those branches.
A musíme hezky zastřihávat tyhle větvičky.
Rupa Goswami Pad,
Rupa
he
Goswami
said, Bhakti mukti spriha javat pishachi hridi vartate. You know, such kinds of desire
takové přání.
for get some big position in this material world,
Dobrou pozici, velkou pozici.
for moksha, mukti.
Pozici nebo mít
All those desire will appear in the heart of pisachi,
všechny
devils.
přání se objevuje v srdcích.
It's demoniac.
Ďáblíků.
You must be careful for that.
Musíme si na to dávat pozor.
So that's why here Biswanath Chakravarty
To je proč
He says,
Biswanath Chakravarty tady říká.
Nishiddhachar kutinati jibohingsang labh puja pratisthadi jato upashakagon sheko jalo paiya upashaka bari jay stabdha hoiya mulashakha barite na paye. When I'll support from my mind,
Když já jsem podporován svojí myslí,
this person they are respecting me, so I am a great Vaishnava.
ty osobně respektují, tak já jsem velký Vaishnava.
I start to behave in that way.
Začnu se tak chovat.
So you must follow me.
Musíte mě následovat.
You have to follow all my words, instruction, advice.
Musíte následovat moje rady, instrukce.
So I'm the leader now.
Já jsem teďko vedoucí.
Biswanath Chakravarty Pad, here it is said, it's the obstacle
To je překážka
in your bhajan.
našem bhajanu.
All those types of obstacle will come in our bhajan.
A všechny tyhle druhy
Also, it's like
přicházejí
an examination.
Bhajanu, to jsou všechno takové zkoušky.
But we have to pass
A my je musíme
all those
překonat
examination.
všechny tyto zkoušky.
Sometimes Krishna will send to us such kinds of great position.
Občas nám Krishna pošle tady.
But we must be careful about that.
Ale my si na to musíme dávat pozor.
We should not change our track.
Nemůžeme měnit naši cestu.
Because the main quality of a devotee, sadhaka, is politeness,
Sádak je ta slušnost,
kindness,
být milý,
soft heart,
mít měkké
and
srdce
loving.
a být milující.
So it's the qualities of devotees and Vaishnavas.
To jsou kvality oddaných Vaishnavů a Vaishnavů.
They must be very polite.
Musí být velmi
So
slušní.
we must be very careful about all those examinations.
Musíme si dávat
We
pozor
have
na
to
všechny
pass.
tyhle zkoušky. Musíme překonat.
So we have to cut by our strong desire.
Musíme zastřihnout ty větvičky naším silným.
We should not support
Bychom neměli
for that
podporovat
ego.
tohle
Okay.
ego.
Respect is coming automatically. Krishna is
Když
bringing that respect.
respekt přichází, Krishna ho přináší.
They are not respecting me.
Oni
They are
nerespektují
respecting
mě,
actually Krishna.
oni
I am
respektují
following that track.
ve skutečnosti
That's why
Krishnu. Já následuji tu
Through
cestu.
devotee, Krishna is seen.
Skrze oddanýho vidí Krishnu ty lidé.
How Krishna is seen to us? Through devotees.
Krishna k nám mluví skrze oddané.
We can see Krishna in devotees.
A můžeme vidět Krishnu
First.
oddaných.
Then by our bhajan,
Nejdřív, potom
personally.
díky bhajanu
But first we can
můžeme
see
vidět
Krishna
osobně, ale
through
nejdřív
devotees.
ho můžeme vidět skrze
So Krishna
oddané.
is seen in the devotees. That's why the devotees and the Vaishnavas, they are very
To
attractive.
je proč ty oddaní a Vaishnavové jsou velmi přitažliví.
If somebody respecting me, that means he is not respecting me, he is
Pokud mě
respecting
někdo
Krishna.
respektuje, on nerespektuje
Actually.
mě, ale ve skutečnosti Krishnu.
If I start to think in that way, that, oh, they are respecting me, so I am the great Vaishnava,
Oni mě respektují, tak já jsem velký Vaishnava.
that is my misunderstandings.
To je moje neporozumění.
That is my misunderstandings.
Neporozumění.
Big things about myself, own self.
Myslet si velké věci sám o
We should not
sobě.
think in that way.
My bychom neměli přemýšlet tímto způsobem.
We must be grateful to Krishna. Oh
Musíme
Krishna,
být
for
vděční
you,
Krishnovi.
they are respecting me.
Kvůli tobě mě respektují.
We have to accept all those things in that way. Then
Měli
it's
bychom akceptovat všechny věci tímto
Okay.
způsobem.
then it will not drive us in the different direction.
V pořádku a ne
Then Krishna will protect.
nás jiným směrem. Krishna nás ochrání.
If we can manage our mind in that way,
Pokud můžeme vlastně usměrnit
they are
svou mysl
respecting Krishna
tím
through me.
způsobem, že oni skrze mě respektují
So I must be
Krishnu.
grateful to Krishna that
A
for
musíme
you
být vděční
they are respecting
Krishnovi,
me.
že díky němu mě respektují.
So then Krishna will protect
Potom nás Krishna
from this
ochrání
false ego and
od toho
other obstacles.
falešného ega
So in that
dalších
way,
překážek.
We have to
Tímto
cut
způsobem
all those
My
branches.
musíme zastřihávat všechny tyhle větvičky.
Then we can increase
A potom
our bhajan lata,
můžeme
bhajan kripa
růst, naše
will
rostlinka
really grow
může opravdu růst
in a good way.
dobrým způsobem.
And at the end we'll get that result.
A
Krishna
nakonec můžeme
prema.
dosáhnout toho výsledku, kterým je Krishna
By that
prema.
steady bhajan.
A tím
if we can cut,
ustáleným
then
bhajanu,
one day our bhajan will be steady. And
Pokud
by that steady bhajan,
umíme to zastřihávat,
we can attain Krishna.
jednou bude náš
We can
bhajan
attain Krishna
ustálený
prema.
a díky němu můžeme dosáhnout
We can
Krishny,
engage
Krishna
ourselves
prema. Můžeme se
in
zaměstnat
Shiva.
ve službě.
So it was about Shraddha.
Tohle bylo o Shraddha,
In Madhurya Kadambini,
Madhurya Kadambini.
second chapter
Druhá
is
kapitola
completed now.
je u konce.
So when we'll meet again,
Když se potkáme příště,
maybe next year, we'll continue from third chapter,
my
if you
budeme,
like.
Jestli chcete, můžeme příští rok
So it
pokračovat
depends on his
třetí
desire.
To záleží
It depends
na
on
jeho
his desire.
přání
Who is here?
toho, kdo je
So
tady.
let's see.
Uvidíme.
So for this year, Madhurya Kadambini Katha is taking rest here. Jai Nitay! Jai.